Hey there, welcome to another Talk Tuesday. This month, we are talking about effective communication for virtual conversations because we're all having them. But how do we know that we're doing them well? And what things can we be doing to level up our communications? In the past, I've highlighted three elements that contribute to good communication: voice, body language, and vocabulary. However, in virtual communication, there is an additional element of tech. In other words, what is your tech setup? Your tech setup could include things like lighting, framing, camera angles, audio. But probably one of the most important things to me, because it's the most obvious, is your background. It is the constant visual representation that your audience has of you during virtual communication. In live face-to-face communications, the background somewhat seems to fade away, whether it be a conference room or a restaurant. We don't pay as much attention to the surroundings, and we focus primarily in on the face of the speaker. In virtual communications, however, your background actually becomes a part of your executive presence, largely influencing not only the overall experience that people are having with you in your virtual conversations, but also shaping the perceptions that are being created about you as a person and also as a professional. Ideally, you want to have a clean background with minimal distractions, perhaps a plant or something to create a personal touch while still being neutral. You do not want empty dishes, bright colors, a stack of papers, tchotchkes, or these types of things. A cluttered background is not only a visual distraction, but it can also leave the perception that you as a person may have a cluttered mind or a lack of care. One key to strong virtual communications is to make that exchange as personable and as much like the real thing as possible. In order to do this successfully, we have to omit these degrees of separation that are occurring naturally in virtual communications. For this reason, I am always going to advocate for a real background. However, if you need to choose a digital background, just choose wisely. You want it to be calming, ideally looking like a place that you might be in, a office or a living room, not a spaceship or the jungle. No writing, and choose neutral colors. Otherwise, these backgrounds can steal the focus off of you and be distracting to your listener. We're going to be talking about more things that you can do to level up your effective communication in virtual conversations in upcoming Talk Tuesdays this month. Have a good week.